All right, well, let's talk about this beautiful weather that we have out there. Again, we'll take it back down to Utah County and Provo, where we've got beautiful cobalt blue skies showing up out there. Lots of folks, look at the folks out there enjoying the beautiful weather. I see some sweatshirts showing up today. You won't need those this afternoon as temperatures will continue to warm as we go throughout the day. We're at 63 degrees in Salt Lake City, 68 degrees in Ogden, 69 degrees in Green River, 70 in Escalante, 74 degrees currently in Cedar City. We have 70 degrees currently in St. George and 71 degrees in Blanding. So southwesterly flow, sunshine in between low pressure and high pressure. We are watching the tropics, though. Of course, we were tracking what was Hurricane Priscilla. That has now been turned into just Tropical Storm Priscilla as it continues to weaken. Here's why it's weakening. We've got this wind shear that's cutting across the storm right now. Wind shear is like taking a knife or a saw blade and going right across the top of the storm, shearing it apart. And so that's what's happening. So as we look at the storm on satellite, you can see on the northern side of the storm, it's losing a lot of its definition, and that's because, again, that wind shear is taking effect. So this storm will be weakening over the next 24 hours. The pressure's coming up. The winds are coming down, still moving off to the northwest at 7, and that means that tropical moisture will continue to stream north despite the storm weakening, and that's what's going to impact us as we get towards the weekend. So our upper-level futurecast showing us that southwesterly wind flow for us as we go throughout today, but as that upper low deepens off to the north and west, it helps to pull up that tropical moisture down to our south, and that will spread over the Beehive State as we go into your Friday. So rain chances will be on the increase here as we get towards the end of the week, moving into the weekend. I know the timing is just not great. It seems like the second weekend in a row we could have a pretty decent washout across the area. So Futurecast showing us quiet conditions out there across the state for us the rest of your Wednesday. No weather issues expected. By Thursday, we'll start to bring in some of that moisture. Areas south of I-70, we'll see some isolated downpours developing, and that will be the area I think we'll focus on for the rain chance for your Thursday afternoon. But then as we go into Thursday night into Friday, that next surge of moisture moves a little further to the north, and I think everyone will have decent chances for scattered showers and storms as we go throughout your Friday. And then by Saturday, we're going to watch as the moisture comes in from the south and an upper low comes in from the west. That's really going to help lift that moisture and squeeze it out even across northern Utah. So St. George, starting late tonight, but especially tomorrow morning, we're going to see those rain chances really ramping up. Get ready for a wet pattern for southwest Utah. Thursday, Friday, and into your Saturday. Meanwhile, along the Wasatch Front, we're not going to be left out of the rain. It's just going to be a little delayed. So instead of rain chances starting on your Thursday, I think it's more like Thursday night, but especially for your Friday into Saturday as that upper low moves in, we're going to see some rainy weather moving into the northern half of the state. Check out the computer model estimates, the average amount of rainfall we could see out there, and boy, I'll tell you, these are some healthy rainfall totals, anywhere from, let's say, really a half an inch to an inch of rainfall up and down the I-15 corridor from north to south, with areas over southeastern portions of the state picking up potentially some isolated higher totals in that 1 to 2 inch range, as will be kind of the focus of where most of that tropical moisture surges. So we've got to keep an eye on it. Another active weekend of weather heading our way. St. George, I've got you near 90 today. Whew. Toasty, sunshine, 83 degrees though Thursday with those scattered storms, thunderstorms likely for your Friday, temperatures in the 70s, and as we dry out on Saturday, we keep with those 70s for the weekend, lows dropping to near 50. The Wasatch Front mid-70s today, 80 degrees on your Thursday, and then I've got scattered storms coming in Thursday night, Friday, with showers likely Saturday, and look at those temperatures not getting out of the 50s by the time we get towards your Sunday. Matt?